Welcome to Mr. Sir Sports. We recently hit 1,000 subscribers, so thank all you guys for that. If you want to join the family and be entered to win a MacBook Pro and experience all the NFL news that's important that you need to know, hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you're notified when our videos go live. When we hit 10,000 subscribers, we're giving away a MacBook Pro, like I mentioned. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you don't miss a video. Thank you.
Trey Hendrickson's contract negotiations with the Cincinnati Bengals have not been good. There's been no communication that has been taken so far after the draft. So what are your thoughts on that? And obviously Trey Hendrickson has been pretty quiet. He doesn't want to be that guy that holds out. He's made that clear. He just wants to be like a good teammate and a good player and just follow the book as it should be. But he feels like he doesn't have a choice at this point when the Bengals have not communicated with him, still want him to play this another year on his contract when he's making pretty much half the amount as Myles Garrett. When I think there was a stat that said the last few years or whatever, he has the most sacks of anybody, even more than Myles Garrett by like 6. And he's making half the amount. So what do you think ends up happening here with Hendrickson? And do you think that he ends up getting paid eventually, or do you think he ends up going elsewhere?
I mean, we'd like to think he'd get paid. I mean, as you mentioned, it's important to know he does have a year left on his current contract. He's making $21 million a year. And obviously next year would be his UFA year. I think if you're Cincinnati, you got to sign him. Their defense is so bad. They don't have a lot of dudes on that defense. We always talk about Burrow, Chase, Higgins, and their offense. But, oh, my God, I mean, they're not going to be a very good team for many years, and they're going to be wasting Joe Burrow's prime. If they can't figure this defense out, I mean, it's ridiculous. And especially to waste a year of Joe Burrow's prime, where if they made the playoffs, I honestly think there's an argument he should have won league MVP, because if Joe Burrow wasn't on that team, they're picking in the top 5 of this year's draft, or they would have picked top 5. So I think they got to figure this out. I mean, I understand that comparable, their interstate rival Cleveland in Ohio there, but I really think that Hendrickson is a key to that defense, and you got to keep him. So I don't know. They got to move money around. They got to do whatever the salary cap gymnastics that these NFL teams do, and they got to do it because I think he's someone you don't want to lose. So I think they got to keep him. But do you think there's high optimism that they'll sign him?
Yeah, I think eventually they will. I think it'll come down to the last few days of training camp before the start of the season. I think that's normally what happens with these type of things. And if not, it's the Bengals. And the Bengals have always been cheap with players, and it was very shocking to me when they signed Chase and Higgins, those big deals, because that's very unlike them. But worst case scenario, he plays this last year out on his current deal, and he's a free agent next year, and he gets his bag elsewhere. So the Bengals either will give in and give him all the money now, or he'll play this last year on his contract, and then he'll go sign a big contract somewhere else.